Hello, hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Welcome to this March 2021 reading. And let's start by finding a little bit about the energy of this month and having a couple of clear message with the affirmation card. The first card I got is Ultimate Potential. I choose to live a life of my fullest potential. I trust that this will draw me toward experiences and people that support my growth and accomplishment. Tuning into this frequency, I know reach higher heights than I ever thought possible. Knowing that it's an option, why would I ever tune into anything else? I'm looking at you, smooth jazz and talk radio, and you see this beautiful, beautiful little giraffe. Giraffe has always been my favorite animal. I love their energy. I love the fact that they can take some distance and look at, from the height. So what is your highest potential? What prevents you from reaching this highest potential, your ultimate potential in March? If anything, let's see what it is about. Or maybe that's the energy of March. What is coming up for? So boundaries. Boundaries is really about setting your limit. It's about increasing your limit, growing. I see growing beyond your limit, but also protecting yourself as you're growing up. And I'm gonna get a second card. I feel really, tapping into your power. What is right? What is coming for you? Where can you find your power beyond your boundary by setting boundary, by really reaching for your ultimate potential? And here is a truth bomb. Determination is so beautiful. So really, what do you want? Find out about what you want in March. Find out what is your past, what is your potential, what is the growth that you expect, and reach out for it. So, okay, this one just jumped from the card, from the deck, so I will take it as is. Playfulness. Remember, reaching for your highest potential doesn't have to be so serious. It doesn't have to be difficult. It doesn't have to be traumatic. It's actually joyful. It's actually fun. There's this beautiful female sparkly energy. How can you find this energy within yourself? How can you find it around you? We are in March and we are approaching the spring. We are approaching all of those moments when we go from the winter and the darkness to the lightness, to the light. Light as being less heavy, but also light as being more bright and alive and fun. And really, really, it's a reminder about setting those boundaries so you have time to enjoy life, you have time to focus on yourself, you have time to reach for your higher potential. So let's go a little bit deeper and center energy. Oh, past life. That's a very interesting card. I'm gonna clarify it. And maturity, that's one of my favorite cards on this deck. Those are two of my favorite cards, actually. When I see past life, when I see this card, is what has been going in your past. I see a lot of introspection. I see a lot of acknowledgement that you are who you are where you are in life because of what happened in the past. It's not despite, it's actually because. And every ups and down, every hard time, every lesson, every challenge you had to face makes you who you are. And yes, in this month of March, you are reaching this level of maturity where you are finally able to let go of what might be blocking you until now and really stepping into this new power with determination. It's a choice. You don't have to do it, but when you choose joy, when you choose happiness, when you choose to go beyond the old pattern, that's when the genius happens. Let's see the energy that is coming up on the conscious and how you can help on the surface to go in this journey. The creator really tap into this spiritual energy, find your power in this spiritual energy, reconnect with the God energy within yourself. You can see this light energy is within the creator, within yourself, so you can step up. And on the subconscious, we have the card of participation, a reminder that you don't have to do it alone. And you can see, you can have this participation come from so many angles. It come from the top with connecting with spirit, the bottom connecting from the energy of earth, the left, the right, asking for friend, asking for family member, asking for your community, how you can grow, how can you share, how can you change while setting boundary. Because yes, participation, yes, putting all of that together while being clear that it's all about you first. So what is the energy we are letting go of? I know February was difficult for a lot of people, and the energy that is coming out, the energy of the rebel. Yeah, February, there was a lot of frustration. I could feel a lot of my clients telling me that they were tired of it, they were tired of feeling not so good, they were tired of this darkness, they were tired of the pandemic, they're tired of everything, and there was this feeling of frustration, this feeling of I want to break my chains, I want to step away from those things that are limiting me, and I want to step into my power. The energy coming forward, the energy coming that you're moving toward is the energy of celebration. Yes, finally, things are shifting, things are better, and you are able to step into your ultimate potential. You are able to grow. So how it works? Just there at the beginning of March, a new vision. Look at things from a different angle. Look at really what is coming up for you. Second week of March, guilt. And that's important. Yes, when you expand yourself, when you grow yourself, when you are challenging yourself, there might be guilt because after all, maybe in the process you might have to let go of things, of people, of old pattern, and set up those boundaries. And it might not feel so fun and so joyful, but I wanted to clarify it, and I got the card of innocence. Yes, it is important to really go back to the basic. What do you want out of life? Do you want power? Do you want your ultimate potential? Do you want this celebration? Or do you want the old way? So what is coming up as we're moving into the months? Third week completion. Finally, we are completing the old pattern. We are closing the old chapter. And fourth week, we have the card of transformation. So the phoenix rising up from the ashes, and really this feeling of rebirth, this feeling of reinventing yourself, recreating yourself, growing, changing, and feel one. And I have this card: your success will be in direct proportion to the quality of relationship in your life. So yes, surround yourself with the right people. Let go of the people who don't support you, who don't make your life better, and step into your power. So let's get a 3-card pick. And if you need to choose left cards, left, middle, or right card, you can stop the video to sense which one resonates with you right now. But let's see. First card, compromise. Yes, we are asking you. Let me tap into it because I'm clarifying it because I wanted to be sure we were reading this card the way it is. The way I see it is you have been compromising. You have been compromising yourself. You have been really trying to bend backward in order to please everyone and everything. And it's important that you stop. Set up those boundaries, define your ultimate potential, and you have the card of existence that is a number 1, which is a new beginning. Who are you? Who are you in the universe? What do you want for yourself? What do you want as you're moving forward in life? What is important for you? And how can you step up and step toward this new way of being? Card number 2, the outsider. Okay, if you get this card, it's reminding you that maybe, even though all this card is about moving forward, you might not feel it yet. And when you see this little boy, this little kid behind the bar, he look at this beautiful light and he wants to reach out and he feels trapped and he feels he cannot do it. But this is a card of 5, which is a card of change. And you remember, we are going toward transformation. Look at the lock. If you can zoom in and look at the lock. He feels like he's trapped. He feels like he cannot do it. But actually, it's not true. It's just an illusion. So it's time for you to break those chains and really step up, really open this gate, open this door, and walk toward this light. And I have another card that is coming as I'm reading that, which is notice all of the prayer in your life that has been answered. So when I see this card, what it reminds me is, yes, when you feel like, I want it, I'm almost there, but it's still fine, feel like it's out of reach. Notice what is working for you and practice gratitude, because you're almost there. You are almost there. This is a month of transformation. This is a month to reach your ultimate potential and really grow from this darkness to this new way of being. Card number 3, if you pick this card, this is a card of integration. This is a big time changing card. It's all about, finally, you have done the work, you have done the growth, you have worked on yourself, It's time for you to put all the pieces of the puzzle together, from the spirit to the soul to the body, the masculine, the feminine. Really bring all of it together, and you are there. It's coming to you, it's changing. That's it. You are there. Let's see if there's any other last minute information for this month of March. Anything else that wants to come up? Oh, nature. Perfect. Just a little bit of reminder, sorry. We are in March. Days are longer. Light is brighter. So it's a simple reminder. Nothing special, but it's time to unleash your inner EP and step outside of that man-made box. Take a walk in the woods, smell the flowers, hug some tree. You might think you're being ironic, like, look at me, I'm being all tree huggy and stuff. But you'll find that even those trees will hug you back. Trees comes from a time before irony, and their earnestness is impervious to your jaded humor. If that doesn't make you want to hug them even more, well, I guess you're a robot. And I know you're not a robot. I know you want really this change. You want to reach this ultimate potential. So one thing that can help you in this month of March is nature. Go back to nature. Look at the flower. Look at the bird. Enjoy being outside. And I look forward to hear how you're doing and how this month is really working for you. Have a great day. Talk to you soon. Bye.